Yeah! He landed on the hood!
Hell yes! Yes! Fuck yeah!
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. For this video I've split it into two parts. Me talking about how I produced Lamar the Bounty Hunter anecdotally, and a compilation of blooper reel clips from the show. If you just want to skip to the blooper reel clips, then you can go to the time code on screen. I want to go back a bit and explain some history. In February of 2022, I released Heart of Darkness, a novella about UltraCorp that I had spent 8 months writing on and off. I felt I did a good job encapsulating that period of history, and my friends who read it liked it a lot. Despite this, it got a polarizing reception from the community. So much so that the community moderators of the game shadow banned it off of Steam and Reddit. You can't even find it on Google or Steam unless you have a direct link, which I'll leave in the description below. Overall, I felt disillusioned about how I felt about myself and my standing in the Sub Rosa community. It's always been on the brink of death, and I didn't think there was much of a reason for me to make anything else. In March of 2022, King approached me about helping him write down ideas he and Bungle had for a show they wanted to produce. I took him up on his offer, and for the next 2 months I would write down all the material for the show based on ideas I transcribed for him. Remember Dougal and Bungle from the Halloween special? Well, the show was originally going to be called Dougal the Bounty Hunter, and star King and Bungle as the lead actors. King wanted to direct and Bungle wanted to shoot footage. Writing went pretty well, and some of the first models were getting commissioned at this point. By May, we had all the initial scripts written down, and I was ready to help them start filming. However, things took a turn when King failed to show up on the first day of filming. After a few days, he eventually dropped out. I won't go into detail since we've both made amends at this point, but since Bungle was only in the show because King was in it, he left the project shortly after. At this point, I had essentially spent 2 months writing an entire show and commissioning models, only for both of the people who convinced me to do it to back out. I felt like I was back at square one. I mulled over what I wanted to do for a few weeks and decided I still wanted to produce the show under my direction. I quickly looked for replacement leads for the show. I had met Baller only a month and a half earlier on Sub Rosa, and he was pretty much new to our friend group. But I immediately saw that he had a great sense of humor, so I approached him first about playing the lead role. He accepted the offer almost immediately, and he worked with me to flesh out his character heavily into something he wanted to do. We both understood early on the kind of humor we were going for. I gave a lot of thought to the mods and costumes I would utilize for the entire show. Sammy's shader hacks had come out a few days before filming started, so I used the 37 shaders with some patches he had made to an earlier leaked version of these shaders to make the necks look normal and to hide the criminal rating over everyone's heads. Both of these patches helped me tremendously. I commissioned Lucan for car models several times, allowing me to use a variety of vehicles. For guns and other items, I mostly picked out a lot of custom models from the mod archive. Lucan also made gun models that did not previously exist. There were also a lot of specific props written into the script, so I commissioned Lobotomized Joe to have the props made to work with various Sub Rosa items. Depending on the scene I needed to shoot, I could easily switch around the prop models and the head models. I heavily relied on audio from games like Hotline Miami and Max Payne for sound effects, and other mods filled the gaps. The only aspect of the costumes I could modify was the colors, and I experimented heavily before filming started. Baller approached me early about his character design and told me he wanted to look like Lance Vance from GTA Vice City, so I changed the color textures to give him his unique costume. He even provided a head model with a mustache from an unfinished commission pack created by Toasty. I gave Iron a teal shirt to make him look somewhat like Tommy Vercetti to pair with Lamar's suit. I made everyone else's costumes work with a black undershirt because it is not changeable in-game, and changing it all the time would have been too time-consuming for me. In early June, the first unofficial day of filming was on a server hosted by Rosa Games. However, many issues came up during this time that made none of this test footage usable. The first and only other consideration I had made for playing Lamar's sidekick was Bam Bamboozle. You know,
30 rounds of compact automatic 9mm parabellum.
Anyway, as several others will probably tell you, he was extremely difficult to work with on set. He openly said in front of everyone that I was wasting his time, so I quickly kicked him out of the project. I decided to look for another candidate within my friend group, and Ironfire got the role after I asked him. A former acquaintance named Ainsley quickly set up a server for us, and we started filming a few days later. At first, I had little to no clue about how to do anything. I went face first into filming, editing, and directing the show with zero prior experience. I recorded footage for early episodes with NVIDIA Shadowplay, and basically hoped that the video and audio would turn out fine while I tried to give directions. By the time I had wrapped footage for the pilot, I had over 7 hours of footage for a 13-minute long pilot. 7 fucking hours. And this isn't like a case of a supposed 5-hour cut of Caddyshack existing. I legitimately had zero clue what I was doing, and everyone was enjoying the hell out of it. On the first actual day of filming, I managed to shoot several scenes over a few hours. The fight with Gorla took an hour to film because I improvised the choreography on the spot. The rest of the episode got done over a couple weeks, and since I felt I was already on a roll, I kept filming more episodes. Episodes 2, 4, and 5 were all shot over the summer. In August, I got episode 6 done, and did all the reshoots for everything up to that point. During this time, everyone had to deal with Ainsley, the first server owner I worked with. He was incredibly annoying, but I didn't know anybody else who could help host a server yet. He would repeatedly ruin shots while on the set, and when I would confront him, he would respond immaturely and claim that I was wrong, and that he could do whatever he wanted since it was his server. It also took him an eternity to write any plugins I needed. There was also the fact that he had a plugin that would launch the player across the map that everyone abused because he had given the admin password to everybody. His behavior was annoying enough that Czech Race Fold approached me and offered to help host the server if I got rid of Ainsley. To understand how much better of a host Czech was, Ainsley took 2 months to create all the plugins used for the show. Czech took 2 days. Ainsley got ousted, and filming for the rest of the episodes went a lot smoother. Later on though, I decided I could use some additional help, and I knew somebody who would be interested.
OXS, the best company around. Big guns, shiny cards, and stock prices through the roof. Shut up!
OXS Rising had been in production for a few months, and around July to mid-August, I met with Biza, who was helping Drift Loki direct the movie. We both exchanged advice for each other. He showed me how to get OBS set up to have all the audio tracks split up, and I taught him how to use a controller as a mouse replacement, allowing him to get some smooth shots for the film. We also both showed up on the sets of each production to help with each other's projects. Now, if I had $1 every time a disgraced Sabrosa player was involved in Lamar the Bounty Hunter, I'd have $2, which is pretty weird since they are both in the same episode. John Wick and Drift Loki, the former director of OXS Rising. He left the project because of some drama he caused himself, leaving Visa with an unfinished project that still had a long way to go. Knowing I had been in a similar spot before, I wanted to help him finish the movie in any way possible. While Biza finished a very sophisticated short movie about 30 minutes in length over 8 months, I directed and produced 2.5 hours of a show in around 10. I'm not one to judge how people work or direct, but our productions were highly different. I produced my series somewhat quickly with people I knew highly well. I tried to make shots look good as possible, and I spent a lot of time making sure the models and details all looked good while not worrying too much about what went into each shot. While I like to think that I managed to get episodes done relatively quickly, there were times that I struggled to get good footage for upwards of 30 to 40 minute periods during sessions. Biza, on the other hand, had a lot more to deal with. For starters, the project had quickly grown in size and scope, and most who joined hardly knew each other. Writing started in January, and the project had 5 different writers at one point, who all had different visions for the movie. Only half of the script was complete when filming began in March. Since Drift never figured out the ending, Biza tossed a Hail Mary during the final 2 weeks of filming and hoped it worked. On set, he typically had to deal with the equivalent of managing an elementary school class of children with ADHD who like to start shit daily. In one of the sessions I attended, Biza could not get a particular shot done for 2 hours straight because the cast kept screwing around and pissing him off. And Biza has a lot of attention to detail, with many things usually happening in each shot. Drift's departure didn't help either, and he had to finish editing the project by himself, which took twice as long. The lack of a finished script and storyboards made everything more trivial, so he had to keep track of organizing the camera angles, keeping the shots consistent, and getting actors to comprehend the scene. All in all, though, I'm glad he finished OXS Rising after its tumultuous production history. As Biza described to me, in summary, the production of OXS Rising was a lucky hand made from a bad deck of cards. Trying to get the movie out the door was a constant struggle, and I often contemplated leaving it as an unfinished project. I was lucky to have people willing to stick with it and support me, especially JPush with his filming server and my friends, who encouraged me to finish the film. Since the holidays were coming up, and we had 2 holiday specials in the works, I figured I should get one of those done sooner. I shot the Halloween special back to back over a month and a half, and it took me 2 weeks to edit the whole thing, primarily because of the VFX I assembled with After Effects for the time travel shots. Out of all the episodes, I was proud of this one the most, and everyone I know thinks this is the best episode out of the bunch. I wrote 3 additional episodes, episodes 7, 9, and 10, while I filmed the episodes I created with King. Episodes 7 and 10 got completed relatively quickly, and since Christmas was coming up, I wanted to get the Christmas special out of the way. Now, if I have to offer any advice to anyone who wants to produce a machinima series, or any other kind of show, never release episodes while you're filming the show. I was on track to have it ready for release on Christmas Day, but unfortunately a user named Nat decided to hack into AssBlaster's VPS and delete all of Check's server data, and he had no backups. The server kept running until I accidentally caused it to crash, leaving me to wait a few days until the temporary server could go up. Burnout had settled in for some, and they stopped helping with the episode, while I had others join to help out. I managed to get the rest of the episode shot right before Christmas, but I was too tired to edit it and release it in time. I felt I had burnt myself out trying to force an arbitrary deadline on myself to try and get episodes out on a semi-consistent schedule, just so that the holiday specials would line up with real life. In that regard, I felt I had rushed myself and churned out an episode worse than I had envisioned. There's also the fact that John Wick, starring as the Mall Santa, left the community about a week after the episode released because he was outed for having searched some nefarious things on the internet. I took the next month off, and afterward I tried to wrap up episode 9 and any reshoots for episode 10. Since most people were either busy or not interested in helping out, I slowly finished these last 2 episodes over 2 months with the help of a new server host, JPush. He wanted to help me finish the show since he liked what I was putting out. While there was nothing wrong with Check's server, he had plenty of plugins like NoClip, which Check did not have, making my life much easier. Despite this, people tended not to show up, so there were instances where JPush would literally be playing the entire cast at once so shots could get filmed. Out of everything I wrote for the show, there was not a whole lot that got cut that I wanted to produce. King's character and the gags he had written didn't translate well to Lamar's character and what I wanted to do. There was minor stuff I cut as well because I didn't think it was good. There were 2 episode ideas that never got produced for differing reasons. At one point I had ideas for a Thanksgiving special, which would have Lamar enter a coma and encounter characters from the HBO show The Sopranos. Lamar would do a lot of mobster shit, but slowly forget who he was by the end, as his coma would cut back and forth between his activities and everyone else at the hospital. I scrapped the idea because I felt the average viewer wouldn't get the references to the show, and it would be hard to live up to what The Sopranos has already accomplished. However, I kept the parts where everyone was waiting for Lamar to get better at the hospital, and that turned into episode 9. The other episode idea would have been about 2 movie critics reviewing a supposed Lamar prequel movie that didn't exist, in vein of Siskel and Ebert. I used an AI to write it as a joke way before ChatGPT came out, and its quality was terrible at best. That's all I have written down for my notes. I'll now look at some of the questions written to me via a Google form I posted. What was your favorite VFX effect you worked on or used? There was not a lot of VFX used in the show outside of a couple crappy green screen effects. The Halloween special had the most VFX. I wanted the time travel effects on the time machine to look great, so I looked up an After Effects tutorial on YouTube and paid $30 to get some high-resolution stock video effects for the episode. What changed between filming the pilot and the last episode? Did it get any easier? It only got more challenging over time since there were different cycles of people who helped with filming, and it was mostly a few people and myself finishing up the last episodes over many weeks. My skills have improved a lot since then though. What shows or movies inspired you to make the show? There are a lot of references to niche stuff and games and movies I like, but Baller and I understood early on the kind of humor we both appreciate from shows like Aqua Teen Hunger Force. A lot of absurdist black comedy type stuff influenced the show. Were the actors your friends? If not, how did you get them to join the project? Most of them are my friends, but most people who helped out either as extras or stunt doubles came on board because of mutual acquaintances. There were a few people who asked to help out on the show and I invited them on. Are there stunt doubles? What determines who plays who in the game? At first, since the main cast had more free time, they would play themselves most of the time. Near the end of production, I realized that recording the lines first was better than getting specific people on set all the time. Nothing determined who played who when filming. It usually got based on whoever showed up that day. Some people have probably played the entire main cast at some points. How do you implement voice acting into the show? I used to use live audio from the footage recorded and have redubs done afterward, but more recently, I would have the main cast do their lines in recording sessions over Discord to have cleaner audio quality. Either way, the voice acting gets edited into the project when I edit the episode. What plugin did you use for the camera? For most shots, I filmed while standing still or moving in-game. For others, there were no clip and spectator camera plugins. A helicopter got used during a few scenes, as well as a van without a body, which allowed me to basically drive a car without the body getting in the way. How much was the budget for the show? I spent around $250 on models. Most of it went towards car models and the rest towards props. My friends covered a decent chunk of the cost, but I paid for most of it since I wanted the show to have good models for everything. The VFX used in the Halloween special cost me $30 as well. I heard you are mean when you are filming. Is that true? Many people have made inside jokes about the fact that I'm equivalent to Stanley Kubrick being abusive on the set of The Shining. I'll admit I've had moments where I've completely lost it at people for no reason, but people saying I'm mean is just flat out wrong. The issue was that I had to develop the skills needed to effectively direct people to play their characters and act out the scene the way I envisioned. That's difficult in and of itself, especially when there is a lot of screwing around on set. For example, during the scene in the Halloween special where Lamar and Iron watched the raid on Mexico, I had spent about 2 hours trying to set everything up and get everybody ready because Czech had recently made Rosa Classic public and everyone who would be on the server had to be manually verified, which took forever. By the time I started getting footage, everyone was already screwing around. King and Bungle kept talking over me, so I muted them both in Discord, causing them to scream at me like monkeys in game when I flew by them. When we finally got to shooting the battle, I had little patience and wanted to get it done. The only take we did went hilariously bad. Since I muted King and Bungle, they couldn't tell me they needed guns until they both died. You can even hear them saying that they need guns in the final take. What car does Lamar drive? A 1989 Pontiac Firebird. Why? I honestly have no idea. What kind of gun does Lamar use? It's the Browning High Power 9mm pistol model made by V85. Next season I'll probably have Lamar switch to a .45 automatic. How come the ball is copper and not platinum, or at least gold? I wouldn't know, it'd probably be too expensive. What was the most important thing you learned while working on the show? There are many skills that I can take away from producing the show, but I think the most important thing I've improved is my communication skills. Communicating your vision as a director is extremely important in helping turn your ideas into reality. Will Season 2 happen? If so, what will be different? When I was filming the show initially, I was hesitant to do a second season. However, by the end of it, my friends liked filming the first season a lot, and there was a lot of positive reception to the show on YouTube. So yes, I think Season 2 will happen, but not anytime soon. Baller and I have already begun brainstorming ideas, and I'm hoping to do bigger things next season because it will be primarily written by Baller and myself. I have an upcoming project I have prior obligations to, and everyone is busier than they used to be. So I wouldn't expect to see anything Lamar related until next year. How do you plan to use what you learned in Season 2? I've progressed a lot since Season 1 started. As a writer and cinematographer, I'll be able to write better material and film better shots to make something I'd want to see made into a reality. I'll also try out Premiere since Vegas Pro crashed over 300 times after filming 40 hours of footage. Are you looking for more people to help out? Do you take auditions? Not at the moment, but I might post an announcement or video for my next project if I need people to help out as stunt doubles. People have asked me if Lamar the Bounty Hunter will mean anything for Alex Austin's legacy or the Sub-Rosa community. I've been in the community for about 3 years now, and I've had many memorable experiences. That being said, most of the people I grew up playing with have slowly moved on to other things. My show has nothing to do with Alex Austin's legacy, and even if he did manage to know about it, I imagine he's too busy working on a game that will sell horribly to give a shit. The Sub-Rosa community is perpetually on the brink of death, and I don't know when that time will come. So I feel like it's only fair to release the models I've commissioned for the show, since holding on to them won't do me any good. People should be able to use them for their own projects, or at the very least for gameplay purposes. I am really proud of the fantastic work that Lucan and Lobotomized Joe have created for the show, and I highly recommend you guys support them if you ever want to have models made. I'll have uploaded all the mods I've commissioned for the show to the Sub-Rosa official server and the Sub-Rosa modding server's modding channels by the time this video is up, and I'll leave links to those below. The Blooper Reel clips are coming up, so I want to reiterate myself and say that I appreciate the positive reception from anybody who watched the show. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to be the first to hear about my next project or any audition announcements. Thank you all for watching and stay safe. That's too much.
What number was that?
That was 1.
Damn. 100% pure grade powder right here. This shit is cocaine, all right.
What?
Ainsley! Why is the watermelon in the shot?
Ainsley, how hard is it?
How hard is it to sit still?
Is there a watermelon in the
Literally
What the fuck?
do nothing.
You broke the window.
Do nothing is all you have to do.
If you can't
Ainsley.
do that, we'll get you out of here.
Oh
This
my
is my
god, I
server.
swear to god.
Alright, that's good. Just freeze. What the fuck? Ainsley, why are you taking a jog?
What?
Ainsley!
Oh, Termite, can you see me? Can you see me?
Oh, you gotta look back at them earlier.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Can we use the same car?
I wanna do that again because it was funny
You ran
because you
over
were
my
all.
fucking kids.
I wanna.
I think we can use the same
That's
car.
going in the moments.
Oh!
Gotcha. I think you did it a little too late.
And they lived happily ever after.
Alright, here I go.
What the fuck just happened?
Huh?
It had to be directed to me.
What just happened?
Don't fucking do that, Ainsley.
I didn't
What
do
just-
anything.
You did.
You
No, I
did.
didn't.
That was towards me, Brad. You cannot say that.
I was tabbed out. What happened?
You launched a car at them while they were preparing to do the stunt.
Did I? I don't believe you. You're full of shit.
I
And
filmed it. I caught you on 1080p, bro.
Post it. Post it.
What?
Post it. Post it.
As promised, here's your solid copper ball.
Yeah. Fuck.
And action.
Fuck.
Alright, one of you like run to the front of his side door.
Okay, who just did that?
Who fucking did that?
Gorla. You're a dick for that.
Dude, that Helene like floated in front of my
I don't
face.
fucking have patience for this. Oh great, there's just a car driving in the fucking sky now.
Stop! No, it's gonna disappear. Trust me.
Stop.
What is that?
Gorla, if you don't fucking cooperate, please.
Holy
You wanna
shit.
be in this show, then stop fucking launching cars.
Oh, whoops, my mic was unmuted. It's not me, dude.
Then who is it?
I don't fucking know.
It was you.
Who's doing that?
I do not know.
It's
Who is doing
What the fuck
that?
is happening, game?
Bro, look out! Look out! Oh my god!
Who is doing this?
It's Ricky. No.
Why is the server breaking?
Oh my. I did not mean to do that.
Now I say, give me that here, boy. This is a fucking bandage, boy.
You
You
missed
handed
it.
me a goddamn bandage, boy.
Why are you aiming at Tim? You fucking dunce.
I am the dumb cop. I have to live
Okay.
up to my legacy. Damn it, we just missed them.
Damn.
Shut up, Ainsley.
Anywhere.
Stop. Who is doing that?
Oh shit.
Stop fucking doing that. Ainsley, shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna get banned.
Not in game. It's a like you're not here. We're not hearing you talk. Just doing the motions.
So, what do you think about that?
Alright, let's just take it easy.
Ainsley, why'd you have to ruin it?
Ainsley, that was fucking awesome.
We had a good thing going here. Like I was half expecting Visa and Drift to just shoot Snake, and then you just said nice balls and ruined it.
Yeah. More like bad balls.
I don't care if it was the bot. You did it. You spawned
like-
that bot.
No
Can you
ball.
hear me talk? Hello?
No, we can't.
Hello?
Ainsley,
I got it.
Ainsley, you don't
No ball.
deserve to talk.
I knew you were gonna do that, so I had
You're a
control.
piece of shit. You killed me. Fucking.
Yeah, but I knew you were gonna do that.
What?
Why did you kill Biza, dude?
Why did he kill
Yeah,
me?
why the hell did you kill me?
Why did he kill me?
Why did you kill?
Ainsley, I'm asking you to not
They're going
be...
in circles. It said, "Why you kill me? Why'd you
I'm
kill me?
asking
Why'd you kill me?"
you to not interrupt filming, and you're making my life harder because of that. Do you understand?
Seriously, you're
He
ruining
killed
his
me
life.
first.
I
Well,
don't
maybe
care who
you should
started it!
Started it.
So then don't blame me. Then don't blame me.
Oh, really? I'll do it
Don't care
again.
who started it, then don't blame me. See, he did it again.
They started. Well, he was running amok,
Ainsley,
so
can you just keep your
if
thumb
he
up
kills
your ass
me,
while
if he
we're
kills
filming?
me,
Can you do that?
kill me first.
I'm getting tired of all of your bullshit. You guys want to film on the server? You can go film on the other filming server, can't you?
Ainsley, I've been asking you to do all this stuff because you're my friend and I like your help, but when you get in the way of progress...
I wasn't trying to get in the way, and I apologize for that.
How is deleting Biza not getting in the
Because
way?
he deleted me!
I didn't delete you. I killed you, and
Same difference.
it was running amok.
I was
Quite
standing
frankly.
there in the background, doing nothing.
I don't want anyone doing anything when we're filming. No shenanigans.
Yeah, it has to be funny.
Please, no one asked you. Shut up. He deleted me first.
He deleted me. Oh wait, you know what? If 50
Who
is
launched a car into the stratosphere?
Biza.
that was probably Drift doing /150.
Cause now it'll be in the audio.
What do you mean? It's not
I
in the
can
strat.
hear it. I can hear it.
So you're not
It's-
gonna be getting rid of
it's
that. I don't know,
still going.
I don't know
See
how
it.
you guys can hear that.
It's a big.
You know, this
Like,
isn't funny, Drift.
just go, Link. I don't fucking care anymore.
I'll get as close as I can to you, honestly.
You ran me over, you idiot.
You motherfucker.
However, we did get the master shot.
Okay, story's there.
Did you guys handcuff me, bro?
You're a rat.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
How the fuck you motherfuckers?
You're holding something.
How the fuck are you handcuffed?
Your head.
What the fuck did you guys do?
What? You're holding something. You're holding something.
What the fuck do you think I'm holding, dude? Oh shoot, dude. He's getting pulled by Vecna, bro. Oh shit, bro.
Yo! Where am I going?
Did I say launch?
It was not me! It was fucking whoever's dead body was in the back.
It
I'm
was
guessing Iron Fire.
Silvio Dante, as usual.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
Okay, serious time. Getting another car.
God damn it. Alright.
This motherfucker said you guys want to buy another car and fucking launch one.
Where's Hired?
Did he jump out?
Oh yeah, that motherfucker like, get up, damn it.
Hey, turn around, Bowler. Show him.
Motherfucker.
I'm hidden.
6274.
2566274.
Say it normally.
2566274. Oh my!
We're not
We weren't
done yet.
Done with the scene.
Oh, I thought you.
I was so
He
ready.
had it, damn it.
I was so
Man,
ready.
you just
He's just like, nah. He saw it coming.
I was so ready.
What the fuck? What the fuck? So I'm stuck on the table too, so that shot got fucked up.
What the fuck happened?
He fucking flipped the bed. Please say you're recording that one. Holy fucking shit, that looked amazing. That's the spirit, Lamar. Get it? Because the spirit of Halloween. Are you recording?
Oh, I broke the window.
Wait, watch. Let's do the gritty. Let's do the gritty together.
Everyone's doing the gritty.
Still train. Still train.
Yup.
Oh,
That's left.
You're right. You're right.
no, you're left.
There's no time to explain. I might disrupt the entire space-time continuum. Now, where's the blockbuster?
Whose phone went off?
Somebody's phone.
Whoops, my bad.
What the hell? Get out. Get next to each other.
Put in the wrong gear, Lamar. It's 1988.
Oh, what the fuck?
What was that?
I see your head come off camera like you.
That was
flipped.
just a bad take in general because I fucking jumped out of the car.
We've got a passenger.
Who's
on
on
board.
top? I have to fucking do like tightrope shit now.
No game, just fly up top. Screw him. Screw him.
Shutting down was a class.
Good morning. Goodbye.
Think I got that? This is the worst filming session ever.
This filming session is a disaster.
ready? I'm dropping off right now.
The monkeys are at next.
Is there anyone still having issues joining or no?
No, we got that
Nothing
all
wrong
figured
with
out.
Yeah, cause you know, using the latest hashtag downloads version is.
No, everyone stop! Everyone in this server is a white blonde! Everyone is Aryan!
Brother.
Game, rejoin. I think you're bugged. Rejoin game.
Ultra.
I don't know what you're doing.
Ultra.
You're like breathing.
What are you doing?
Bro, I don't. This just started happening.
You're
What the fuck is going on?
He looks like a cat about to throw up.
Shit. Okay, I'm just gonna like reset the character. Just
What do you
this
mean you
fucker's
don't
doing.
know?
Look at this.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I did /E surrender and this happens.
Okay, Derek.
7.
What are you doing?
I
He's
got
under
arrested on
arrest.
scene.
He's under arrest.
DUI.
Why on set?
This is why we're never gonna get filming done.
Dougal, take this man away.
This is why
Yeah,
it'll
let's do
never
some
get done.
improv.
There's a bounty on this
Both
man's
of you
head.
get. This is why we're never gonna get filming done, because you guys are goofing off.
I'm in pursuit.
Come back.
No goop zone.
Come back.
Oh.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Guys, when
Little
the
guy
cameras are
pressed the
rolling, I'm gonna need you to stop gooping.
Nah.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Nah.
Nah.
Nice.
Go in the door.
It's kind of realistic how you would throw a bag.
It won't stop. Ba ba boo ba ba.
That's so good.
That was perfect.
What induced nations?
Oh my god.
The fucking nade went off, Biza.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Could have had it if you didn't have the nade going off.
Oh. Yeah, this place sucks, man. I hope that if I win the election, I'm gonna run mandatory pizza parties every day, man. It's gonna be crazy, man.
Since when is Tim Mexican?
Why does it matter? You're gonna dub it. I'm gonna do whatever I want.
The blood is strong, man. Oh, if I win the election,
You're right. You're right. Yeah, okay.
If you guys want, you're allowed to fall out the window.
That's all I heard. Oh no, baller. Baller, no.
No!
I didn't mean to do that.
Continuity.
Hold on. Oh god.
Calm down.
Hurry, guys, Freebird's here. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
No! Wait! Wait! No! No! Oh! God, no!
Oh shit! What's going on?
Holding us.
What's
Who's
going
holding us? What is going on? What's going on? Why are we floating?
We're getting fucked. Oh no.
Oh god.
Fuck. Is that on a car? No, it looks like a
I don't think it's happening today, game.
I want to take a look at this. I made friends.
Why?
Why? You know, when you guys aren't online, I have to fucking play by myself and get griefed a lot. So I got these two.
It's like watching toy cars.
The NPC car is stuck there. Yeah, it wouldn't act like that. It keeps running into the wall. Oh, and there it goes into the ground.
Your server is busted.
What? You've never seen a car do that before?
You never seen a car?
What's it doing?
You never seen
It's
a
doing.
car?
It's going.
Wait to get green, and then I'll tell Lamar to like get on it.
The sign is green.
Not the.
Damn,
What
who's
are
these?
you-
Oh, LA traffic.
You guys are idiots.
LA
I
traffic.
think Tom should drive this one.
No,
Sure, got out of the
honey.
car, bitch.
Hold on. No,
Get out
I
of the
drive
car,
like
bitch.
Tom's. I drive like his mother would.
Lamar, go. Zerk, do you remember your line?
I was supposed to. Oh shit.
Yeah, we did. We switched it up.
Boing family, stay strapped.
I thought he was just gonna say, I need your insurance. I found $69,000. Let's go.
And now I'm trapped in spectator. And I'm getting
Yeah,
warned
let's
again.
go.
fuck?
Fuck all of you.
Complex crime.
Not the gray van, but, you know, get behind the gray van. No, don't get out. Yeah, get rid of it. That's
there
better.
he goes.
That's
there
better.
he goes.
Park it all the way in. I fucking see it from here. You can't delete traffic. You can't delete traffic. Park it all the way in.
Do it again. It'll work this time.
No, it won't. Park it all the way in.
Yes, it will.
No, it won't. Park it all the way in.
God told me.
The grenade, no.
Why did you have one?
Doesn't matter. There's another one there now. And it's driving. It's gone. Get in the back. Get in the lane. Get in the right lane. You idiots. You are...
This is so
like a
fucking
car bomb.
stupid.
I know we have evidence that it was zirconium. Did you see in
The
chat?
Boeing family
Zirconium
was
fans
killed by
killed
Ace to
Sylvia?
remove all loose strings from the United Pizza Party.
There's gonna be a thing in the behind the scenes where it says the Boyd family was murdered
Assassinated.
to remove all traces of Boeing activity.
We need a minivan.
Boeing
with
family assemble. A car minivan 1. Get in, family.
red. Ugh!
I missed. You
Boeing
missed.
family.
Boeing family assemble.
Boeing family assemble.
Look out!
Look out! Ace died. No.
Don't grab him now.
Oh fuck. Fuck.
Don't touch him. Don't
I
touch.
picked up the firearm. No. Oh, it almost fell off. Oh, he's gonna fire.
3.
Okay,
Oh,
I believe
oh,
it's
that's the nade just...
Off the building.
The nade just walked off set.
No!
Did you hear that explosion? You gotta spawn me back in.
Look no further than the streets below.
He's gonna be on the streets below.
I'm coming, Lamar!
I went too far. Oh.
Looks like they just got fired. Looks like they just got fired.
Seen that. I've seen that.
As you guys can hear, Game is dead silent right now, which means he's the most pissed he will be.
You have to get a move on though. We got the food. Let's leave before I have to. What the hell?
That's some Three Stooges shit.
Where is their voice coming from?
The chances of that happening.
Wow. Very nice. Take a look.
Oh,
Shit on the floor, man.
That's a blooper.
Oh my
That's a blooper.
What's gonna happen?
In theory, okay, in theory, you could have pulled it from your inventories as well.
All right, I'm ready.
Damn, bro. You're so bad you broke the server, bro. Oh shit.
What the hell is happening?
I'm gonna fucking tell it.
I fucking hate it here. I fucking hate it here. I fucking hate it here.
Yeah, Josh, I know. Listen, once we're back on the street, things will change.
I love how I recorded that as soon as you started doing that.
Dude, I'm subject to Alex's physics. Oh shit! Whoa.
What happened to the car? How did this happen?
You traded a VA for a fucking V6?
Yeah, I did. The fiber got totaled, remember?
Where's the Fiero?
It
I
disappeared.
traded
You
a
traded
V8
a
for
V8
nothing.
For
You
nothing.
traded a V8 for a V6? You got scammed.
What is that?
You have launched.
Doing it, so I fucking.
I've seen that on game screen.
Bitch!
Oh shit! He shot me.
You touched me.
Oh,
You really
Bye.
did it.
I'm escaping from Sabrosa.
oh my
He's
god!
escaping filming.
Don't worry.
Oh, labor! Labor!
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Off to Brazil.
Oh my god.
Fucking bonehead.
oh god, Lamar! I need to go to the hospital. Call the doctor or something.
Damn. 2 fishing shows in one day.
What the fuck are you doing?
You are a dick, son. You're a dick.
Live it strictly to me and me only.
Could you say that again?
I'm recording too, don't worry.
I said I want a big order of Turbo S. Yes, that is what I want, thank you.
What the
Did you just see that? They blew up my shit.
We can only
All
afford
right.
so many Beamers, Mr. Sex.
Do
Tell
minivans,
them to put
minivan.
it on my bill, I can afford.
What about the minivans, Mr. Sex? What the fuck?
Do you want to pitch in, town car?
We have placed an order for 100 minivans, Mr. Sex.
Tell them to put it on my bill, I can afford it.
We certainly can, Mr. Sex.
They want him here. Here, let me start moving forward.
We gotta move all these forward before they shoot us. Oh!
What the
Oh! 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 They're in the air! They're in the air! What happened? Oh my god!
Game, look at the ceiling. Look left.
No one can have the cars now.
They're all black too. Every single one.
Every single one.
Oh my god.
We've been out here about 17 hours and caught a shitload of fish, but not one goddamn Bigfoot. Now, the Bigfoot we're looking for is the 3rd Street Yippie. He's about 9 feet tall, 700 pounds, and smokes Marlboros, and he's a real meanie. He still needs to take the bait from our trap.
Whoa, we got a big one. Come take a look at this, Rye. Rye?
Phil's been fishing for the last 70 years, and he knows a thing or two about this Bigfoot fish because he's seen a thing or two that we've seen about fish.
Help!
Look at me, I caught the big ass fish.
Why is my fish so fucked up?
God damn, that fish is fucked up, but it's not the 3rd Street Yippie. Throw it in the pile. Man, you missed that bitch by like 10 feet. It's standing up now.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Damn it, this is a TV show. You're probably at home. Maybe you're expecting a teaser for season 2? Well, we don't have that kind of money. What are you expecting? Robot Ace wheeled around the fucking set?
There you are. Can we go already?
1 second. I can tell you one thing, and it's a bit of a secret. Ace is directing a film about the Boing family. Game Master is on board only because that motherfucker lost a pool bet. What a fucking bonehead.
Shut the fuck up. We have to go now.